Miss Elizabeth, will you do me the honour of dancing the next dance with me?
Why, yes, Mr. Darcy. Of course.
Why could I not think of an excuse? Hateful man. I promised myself I would never dance with him.
I dare say you will find him very agreeable. Oh, heaven forbid. To find a man agreeable whom one is determined to hate. Do not wish me such an evil.
Oh, Lizzie, do not be a simpleton. Do not allow your fancy for Wickham to make you appear unpleasant in the eyes of
a man of 10 times his consequence.
Miss Elizabeth?
Elizabeth is honoured to be asked to dance by Mr. Darcy.
Are you enjoying the dance, Mr. Darcy?
Very much.
It's your turn to say something, Mr. Darcy. I talked about the dance.
You ought to make some remark about the size of the room or the number of the couples.
I will say whatever you wish me to say.
Very well.
That reply will do for present. Perhaps by and by I may observe that private balls are much pleasanter than public ones.
And now, may we be silent?
Do you talk by rule, then, while you are dancing?
Sometimes one must talk a little, you know. It would look odd to be entirely silent.
One must arrange the conversation so as to have the trouble
Of saying as little as possible.
Are you consulting your own feelings in the present case, or do you imagine that you are gratifying mine?
both.
I have always seen a great similarity in the turn of our mind.
We are each of a taciturn, unsocial disposition, unwilling to speak.
Unless we expect to say something that will amaze the whole room.
This is no very striking resemblance of your own character, I'm sure.
How near it may be to mine, I cannot pretend to say. You think it a faithful portrait, undoubtedly.
You must not ask me to pass judgment on my own performance.
Tell me, do you and your sisters very often walk to Meryton?
Yes, quite often. When you met us the other day, we'd just been forming a new acquaintance.
Mr. Wickham is blessed with such happy manners as may ensure his making friends. Whether he is equally capable of retaining them is less certain.
He's been so unlucky as to lose your friendship, and in the manner which he is likely to suffer from all his life.
Allow me to congratulate you.
My dear sir, such very superior dancing is not often seen. However, allow me to remark that your fair partner did not disgrace you.
I hope to have this pleasure often repeated, especially when a certain desirable event takes place. Eh, Miss Lizzie? What congratulations will then flow in?
Let me not interfere, sir. You will not thank me for retaining you from the bewitching converse of the young lady whose bright eyes are also upbraiding me.
Sir William, could hardly have interrupted any two people in the room who had less to say to each other. What we are to talk of next, I cannot imagine.
What think you of books?
Books? Oh, no, I'm sure we never read the same books, or not with the same feelings.
I'm sorry you think so. But if that be the case, we can compare our different opinions.
No, I cannot talk of books in a ballroom.
The present always occupies you in such cases, does it?
Yes, always. I remember once hearing you say, Mr. Darcy, that you hardly ever forgave, that your resentment, once created, was unappeasable. You are particularly cautious, I suppose, as to its being created.
I am.
And never allow yourself to be blinded by prejudice?
I hope not.
It is particularly incumbent on those who never change their opinion to be sure of judging properly at first.
May I ask to what these questions tend?
Merely to the illustration of your character. I'm trying to make it out.
And what is your success?
I do not get on at all. I hear such different accounts of you as to puzzle me exceedingly.
I wish, Miss Bennet, that you would not attempt to sketch my character at the present moment. I fear the performance would reflect no credit on either of us.
But if I don't take your likeness now, I may never have another opportunity.
I would by no means suspend any pleasure of yours.